Hello, thank you for joining us once again on the 3-day weather forecast. I am Paul Ugbah. On Wednesday, this satellite imagery shows dust that has been raised from the source region in Chad and expected to transport dust into the northeastern parts of the country and affect horizontal visibility by the next 24 hours. And so for the rest of Thursday, we expect most of the northern parts of the country to be sunny in moderate dust haze, with horizontal visibility likely to be maintained between 2,000 to 5,000 meters over most places in the north. Over the southern parts of the country, we also expect partly cloudy conditions over most of the south, with prospects for thunderstorms in Port Harcourt and in Lagos areas. Temperatures are expected to be highest at 39 degrees Celsius over Yola, Jalingo, and also Makurdi, Lokoja, and the FCT, Abuja. We expect Sokoto to be 35 degrees Celsius and Maiduguri to be 34 degrees Celsius. Towards the southern parts of the country, we expect to see 37 degrees Celsius over Port Harcourt areas and 36 over Benin and Warri areas. For our air quality forecast, we expect the quality of air to be poor due to the suspension of aerosols in the atmosphere. And so, based on this, the quality of air in places that appear in purple is expected to be very unhealthy for all categories of persons, while places that appear in red are expected to experience quality of air that is considered unhealthy for all categories of persons. In this case, it's not very unhealthy, but still unhealthy for all categories of persons. Places that appear in orange are expected to experience air quality that is considered unhealthy only for sensitive group of persons. And by Thursday, we still expect sunny conditions across most of the north in dust haze. And thick dust haze is, however, expected over the northeastern parts of the country, where the influx of fresh dust from the source region is expected to cause a drastic reduction in horizontal visibility, particularly in places around Maiduguri, Gombe, Potiskum, and also Nguru areas. Temperatures are still expected to be highest at 39 degrees Celsius over Yola, Jalingo, Makurdi, Lokoja, and also Abuja, the FCT. We expect values of temperature during the day to reach 38 degrees Celsius over Yelwa areas and 36 degrees Celsius over Sokoto. Over the southern parts of the country, partly cloudy condition is expected over most of the south, with prospects for thunderstorms over Port Harcourt and over Lagos areas. Temperatures over the southern parts of the country are expected to be much lower. However, the highest value of 37 degrees Celsius is expected over Enugu and over Ikom areas, while Port Harcourt is expected to be 36 degrees Celsius. Benin and Warri areas are expected to experience daytime highs of 34 degrees Celsius. For our air quality forecast on this day, the quality of air is still expected to be poor across the country, with places appearing in purple color expected or considered to be very unhealthy for all categories of persons living around these areas, while places that appear in red are considered to be unhealthy for all categories of persons. Places towards the southern parts of the country that appear in orange are expected to be unhealthy only for sensitive group of persons. By Friday, we expect better conditions over the northern parts and southern parts of the country, as sunny conditions are expected to prevail over most of the north and partly cloudy conditions over the southern parts of the country. Horizontal visibility is also expected to improve on this day, across most parts of the country, most parts of the north. We expect temperatures on this day to reduce slightly over Makurdi to 38 degrees Celsius and 39 degrees Celsius over Abuja. We expect Lokoja to be 37 degrees Celsius and Ilorin to be 37 as well. Yelwa is expected to maintain 38 degrees Celsius, while the southern parts of the country are expected to experience the lowest temperature of 32 degrees Celsius over Warri, 35 over Benin areas, Akure, and also over Ibadan, while Lagos is expected to be 33 degrees Celsius. For air quality forecast on this day, we still expect places that appear in purple to be considered very unhealthy for all categories of persons, while places that appear in red are considered to be unhealthy for all categories of persons. Places that appear in orange are expected to be unhealthy only for sensitive group of persons. This is where we'll conclude our 3 days weather forecast. Thanks for watching, and do keep a date with us again.